And we are proposing in the current financial year's budget to raise around 2.14 trillion shillings. I hope it will go higher. This is also a challenge in terms of macro, because if you look at the revenues that we collect as a country, we are just around 14 to 15% of our GDP in terms of our revenues. And therefore, we are collecting around 2.1. But if we are to collect, and I'm sure even the KRA is represented here, if we are to collect money, and especially those taxes, around the same percentage as our peers within the economies that looks like us, who collect around 25%, we would actually be collecting 3.5 trillion Kenya shillings. We would actually be drawing a budget that is surplus, not deficit. If we are to raise revenues at levels of South Africa, which is around 28.6%, we will be collecting 4 trillion Kenya shillings. Therefore, this is just trying to show that we have enough internal resources if we are to use GDP as a measure. We only need to streamline how we collect taxes. We become more innovative so that we can collect more because the opportunity is there.
It is on this recognition that the government of Kenya will continue to pursue a process or a strategy of fiscal consolidation to push for a platform for debt sustainability. But we also want to make sure that we have a strategy for gradual reduction of the overall fiscal deficit and the pace of debt accumulation over the medium term, as well as utilize some of the instruments that we can use for an effective liability management.